everyone, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Brianna and welcome to episode 11 of the wedding series. Can you even believe it? We are so unbelievably close to the wedding right now. It feels like it is truly within an arm's reach, and there is so much like DIY and packages coming to the door and a lot going on in this next like week to 2 weeks of the beginning of September. So I'm really excited to take you guys all along on this, like finalizing a lot of our little details. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Brianna. I am a September 2024 bride. I have an entire wedding series where I talked all about getting through the wedding planning series, from picking the venue to our invitations to my bridal shower, engagement party, and everything in between. So I'll have that playlist linked down below. But if you're new, subscribe. We would love to have you join our fun little corner of the internet. My soon-to-be husband and I travel a ton. What else? I'm really chaotic, I'm chatty, I'm a yapper, and I hope that you'll join our little community. And if you're already subscribed, hi everyone, I'm so glad to have you back for another video. But we've got a lot going on in the next like few weeks leading up to the wedding, and I am really looking forward to sharing with you guys just every single thing that is going on leading up to the wedding. Today is September 9th, so we have a lot of things to share. This is gonna span over an entire week. There's just been a lot of things coming in the mail the first week of September, so I kind of waited and I started this, so this will be an entire week episode, and then next week the next episode of like the wedding series that you'll see will be the week prepping for the wedding, the week before the wedding. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna close the window because there's a lot of trucks driving by, so BRB. Window has been closed, we are good to go. I just wanna put a big preface out there that this is gonna be probably a very haul heavy video. We have a lot of things that are coming in the mail now for the wedding and everything else. I can have everything linked down below as well, like on my Amazon storefront and all that stuff of where we buy everything. But I just wanna put that disclaimer out there that we're spending a lot of money in this haul because it's all the final details leading up to your wedding. You can choose to have as expensive or budget-friendly wedding as you choose. We kind of went somewhere for a happy medium, so that I'm just gonna put that disclaimer out there. But what I am sharing first is our details for our rehearsal dinner. So my mother-in-law is planning our entire rehearsal dinner, which I am so grateful for. I'm so unbelievably blessed to have her. And she chose this like before we dine theme, and everything, like the entire theme is incorporating something blue into the night before. So a very like incorporating blue into your outfit, wear something blue, which I love. I think it's so beautiful to have that and everybody as my something blue. So with that being said, I have two things that I kind of wanted to have as like a little extra thing for the rehearsal dinner. She's doing all the florals and the food and the menu and all that stuff, but there were two things that I wanted to get. So the first and foremost is this sign. I got it from Zazzle, and it says the night before is celebrating Brianna and Corey, 9/20/2024, which I just love these really big and beautiful signs. Love the hydrangea. She was going on like a hydrangea blue theme, which I think is so beautiful and perfect because our wedding isn't summer, but it's not 100% fall either. So I'm very excited with just how that came out, and I absolutely love that. And then I've always wanted to do fun cocktail napkins. So for my rehearsal dinner, I thought, why not? This was the perfect opportunity. So I got two different kinds. The first one is for the actual rehearsal dinner itself. Now, the reason that I bought two is because we are going directly from our rehearsal dinner into a welcome drink in the same space. The space will just be transformed a little bit. So I bought napkins for the welcome drink and then napkins for the actual rehearsal dinner for people to grab with their cocktails. So the first are these really beautiful napkins, which I absolutely love, the blue hydrangea, and then the Brianna and Corey detail I think is so pretty. And you're probably like, Brianna, was there a need to get two? I kind of wanted to get two. I felt like it would be fun to have just really beautiful napkins for just like a fun little touch. I feel that there's certain things for the wedding that I was interested in doing fun little touches for, not everything, but some things. And I love a fun napkin. I always think they're cute. I think they're cute to take pictures of and so on. So that is for specifically the rehearsal dinner. And then these are for the welcome drink, which I love these even more. And they're just really cute and they're fun and exciting. So these are a little fun fact napkins, which I love. I think they're absolutely adorable. And the 5 fun facts on them are, Brianna and Corey met in 2017. Corey and I have been together for 7.5, almost 8 years. It'll be 8 years in February. They've traveled to 6 different countries and taken 44 flights together. So yes, I actually counted our first flight, like to and from, and I counted every single flight that we have taken together, and it totaled 44, and I feel like that is a ton of flights for a couple starting out even 7 years in, so that was cool. The next was the Patriots Super Bowl parade was their first date. So Corey and I's first date, like I said, it was actually the Patriots parade when the Patriots beat the Falcons in that really big turn of events, like 24-3 or 23 to whatever that, what was it? 28-3, and they came back and won it. So that was our first date, was that Patriots parade. Corey said, I love you after 6 days. When you know, you know. Corey did tell me he loved me after 6 days. We were not boyfriend and girlfriend. We were just literally in a talking stage, and he told me that he loved me, and guess what? I loved him back, so it was even better. And then the last one, which is a fun fact that if you are not new to the channel, you know that Corey and I have been trying to pick a big honeymoon destination for a really, really long time, and we decided on Greece. So the final fact is their honeymoon will be in Greece, and we are so excited. We are gonna go for our 1-year wedding anniversary to Greece for our honeymoon. I will do an entire series on like planning the honeymoon, all of the planning and the pieces that go to it, but I thought it would be kind of fun to do a honeymoon almost like a year delayed, because we really want to save to buy a house that we've been doing, but also we want to do our honeymoon right, because of course we're only going to go on one, you know, honeymoon like in our lives. So Greece felt like a really beautiful place. I have been to Greece before, Corey has not. However, seeing Greece through Corey's eyes and getting to go again to such a romantic, beautiful place, I cannot wait. It's going to be very relaxing yet adventurous, and we're probably going to go for maybe 12 or 14 days. We haven't 100% decided, but it's on the fun fact napkin, so it means that we are 100% going to Greece, and I'm very much excited for that. So this is everything for rehearsal dinner theme. Oh, actually really quick, let me go get the invitation so that you can see the invitations that my mother-in-law did too, just so you can get an idea of our rehearsal dinner theme too, and then you can see the invitation. So I have our rehearsal dinner invitation. I'm just covering up the thing. I just realized, why would I not show you the invitation too, so you can see the entire theme come together. So it says, join us for a rehearsal dinner honoring Brianna and Corey, and it's Friday, September 20th, 2024 at 6 p.m. And then the bottom, of course, is just like all the actual details, but I love the little hydrangea here because it matches the sign. And then on the back it says more information, which I love, and it says, before they do, we kindly request if you can incorporate something blue in your attire. So this is the back. I love it. I think it's really beautiful, and I think that hydrangea blue, you know, something blue before I do, I think is a really fun and creative play on the something blue. So that was what I wanted to share. I wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of what our kind of like rehearsal dinner theme is looking like, or not looking like, and yes, I'm very excited. We are very close. Like I said, today is September 9th. I have a few more things to share, and yeah, I'm really excited. We're getting down to the wire, so welcome to the vlog. I'm excited to have you all, and let's get this wedding episode underway. Okay, it is a little bit later on in the afternoon, and I actually just got a ton of stuff in the mail just now from Amazon, which is all for our details and flat lay. So I have seen a few photos and kind of taken inspiration for different flat lays that I really like. It's when you have your invitation, a ring box, your perfume, vows, you know, bow tie, all that kind of stuff in one photo, and it's like a details kind of flat lay shot. And I'm really excited to share what I got from Amazon and then also from Etsy. I'll have everything linked down below, maybe by category if it's easier, so it's not by in what I set it, but anything that's from Amazon, anything that's from Etsy, and then anything that's from Zazzle, or even just like other stores that I'm kind of sharing in here. There's gonna be a lot of stuff, so we'll kind of figure out and see how I can link it all. But I'm very excited to share with you all the stuff for our flat lay. So I will put up my kind of inspiration photo here that I loved. I love seeing this really beautiful, almost like old vintage gold mirror. I think it's really, really pretty. So I decided, you know what? I really want one of those to be able to use in our flat lay photos. So I ended up finding one on Amazon. I think it was like $10 or $15. And I feel like this is something that I will 100% use again. I was trying to find a lot of things that I felt could be reused or repurposed for the wedding versus buying a ton of signage or sign stuff that I couldn't reuse. A lot of the rehearsal dinner stuff can't reuse again, but a lot of the stuff that we actually bought for the wedding, you can. So this was one of those things, and it's this really beautiful, I'll like move over here, but this really beautiful gold mirror. And again, I just think it is so pretty and very delicate to have everything on here and take a photo from above. You're not gonna be able to see the camera in it because it's gonna be obviously pretty far away and covered with stuff. So I just think this is so beautiful. So that was one thing from Amazon. Next from Amazon, I just got this little individual tube of tulle. It is 58 inches or 10 yards. So I thought this would be pretty for either the flat lay or anything that we kind of need it for. Maybe I'll tie little bows around the chairs in the vineyard or whatever have you. So I got one of these because I thought that would be worth it. And again, for the flat lay. Next, I got a ring box. I just wanted something super basic. Again, we'll probably never use this again. We won't put our rings in here ever. So it's like $5 or $10 on Amazon. And I actually liked that it was the hexagon or like the stop sign shape. So it's really pretty, and it's velvet. And then it is a 3 slot. So it'll go my ring, my wedding band, Corey's wedding band. So here is it a little bit up close. I really like it. I like the color. And again, I kind of like this octagon shape versus a standard kind of circle is what I normally see. So I thought this was really pretty. And then next, you've already seen these if you've watched the other kind of wedding planning series, but for the flat lay as well, Corey and I did get wedding scents, which I'm kind of happy about because I feel like now forever when I use this perfume, I'll use it for fun events and it will bring me back to my wedding day. So I ended up going for the Jo Malone London in the scent English Pear and Freesia. Corey actually picked this one out, so I make it like makes it even more special. Love the box, and I also love the bottle. Very classy, very timeless, and just really nice. And I think that Jo Malone perfumes last almost all day. Honestly, I have little travel ones that one of my really good friends, Rachel, got for me when I was her bridesmaid in her wedding, and I am obsessed with them. I'm almost done with them, so I was excited to get my own kind of big one. And then Corey chose the Armani Code Parfum by Giorgio Armani. I have not taken it out of the plastic yet, but we eventually will. And it's a very nice kind of clean cut bottle, so it works well. And that is the stuff for the flat lay. And now the last thing for the flat lay is our vow books. I did get these on Etsy. I love them. I wanted something that was hard cover. I did not want something that was like super plain on the front. Like I wanted something that had a little bit more. I also wanted the vow books not to have gold writing, and I didn't want them to be black and white because then the writing would have been funny. So I was very particular. And when I tell you Etsy made my perfect vow books, they made them literally perfect. So this is his vows, and it says Brianna and Corey, September 21st, 2024. So Corey's is a little bit of like a darker, there we go, there you can see it. It's a little bit of like a darker kind of gray, which I like, and they are a little bit like shiny and metallic-y. And then mine is more white, and it says her vows, so my vows to Corey. So again, this one is a little bit on the lighter side. This one is a little bit darker. You can kind of tell here too. That actually is pretty accurate to what their color is. I love them. I will link the Etsy small shop down below. I love these. I love our vow books. I think they're beautiful, and I really wanted hard shell. Like I wanted something that was stiff and gonna last us, and I also think that the gold trimming is really beautiful, matches the mirror, matches my wedding bands, and I thought that that was great. So really glad that I could share with you the flat lay and the rehearsal dinner stuff today. I will pick up the camera tomorrow and we'll share a little bit more of other stuff we've gotten in the mail and just some other things that are happening in the wedding planning world. But I love you guys. I hope you're enjoying this wedding series. It's gonna be very chatty and very haul heavy, but welcome. I hope that if you're planning a wedding, this kind of helps you pick and choose maybe some of your little extras that you're looking for. And yeah, I'll chat with you guys soon. Also, I don't know who got this for us, but it's the Cheers to You homesick candle. It smells literally unreal. So we are lighting this all week because cheers to me and Corey for being literally 2 weeks out from the wedding. Well, hello you guys, and happy September 10th? Yeah, day after yesterday. So obviously it's the 10th, Brianna. We have just made it to Home Goods. So there's a few things for the wedding that I need that, to be honest, I really don't want to buy on Amazon because I want to be able to feel them before I buy them. The first thing is we are looking for really nice, like crystallized on the rocks glasses for Corey and the boys to be able to use the morning of so they can have some bourbon and relax together. And Corey was like, this is a good time for us to invest in, you know, 8 of them, you know, 2 sets of 4, that when we have holidays and we have our own house, then we can just reuse these, and it feels like a really nice memento to our wedding day. So I need to look for those in Home Goods. And then in addition, I need to buy gift bags for my maid of honor, my sister-in-law, my other sister-in-law, and the 2 moms. So where I have bridesmaids, in theory, I have my maid of honor and then Corey's sister, because we just did immediate sibling and then our best man and best woman, or maid of honor in that sense. So I need 5 goodie bags, my mom, my mother-in-law, my 2 sister-in-laws, and my best friend. So we're in here looking for goodie bags, the actual bag itself, and some tissue paper, because I got them, we'll talk about it at home, but I just wanted to share kind of what I'm looking for here at Home Goods today. Really nothing else. If anything else non-wedding kind of catches my eye, then great, I'll buy it. But if not, then that's it. I'm really just in here for some wedding stuff, and I'm on my lunch break, so I feel like this is perfect. I only live about 10 minutes away from the Home Goods, so it gives me about 45 minutes in the store to still make it home, which is chef's kiss. So let's see how fast we can make it, and then I'll be able to share with you exactly what I got, and we'll do a haul when I get home. Hashtag success. We were in and out in 20 minutes, so a car haul is coming. All right, we did very, I'm also turning up the air because for some reason I always think that September is chilly and it's like 80 something degrees out. So that's, we have the air on, cool it down. But I spent $28.20 or something like that. So happy because I feel like everything I got was so nice, and even what I was looking for glasses on Amazon, they weren't even as good. So let me show you what I got. I got just a package of gift tissue, that way I can wrap the girls' stuff in the bags. I don't know if we have one at home, but it's only $4, and with the holidays coming up, birthdays and all that stuff, it's always good to have. Next, I bought 5 bags. They were on sale for $2 each, which I love. I couldn't find like a basic bag, I feel like, at Home Goods. Like they're all like birthday bags or fancy bags, and then you have to find 5 of the same, but I found these in the clearance section and I love them. I love this really fun kind of pink flower and almost the blue little flower, or not pink flower, but blue black background with the blue flower. Kind of reminds me of a blue hydrangea. So I got these to put all the girls like stuff in. And then lastly, I found a box of these glasses, and I was so glad because I only had to buy 6. I didn't have to buy 2 packs of 4. It was $12.99. They are absolutely beautiful and exactly what I was going in there looking for. Corey wanted these more like fun, fancy, crystal-y rocks glasses, and I love them. They were literally $2 a glass. Like, that was beautiful. So we are now headed home, and when we get home, I will share with you all the stuff that is going in the girls' goodie bags, which is going to be really exciting. I'm excited to share. We have made it home from Home Goods, and any of the other girlies, why do I feel like my hair looks like I have bug antennas? Like, I almost want this curl to be like, I don't know, a little flatter, but then this up here is not, so I almost like hate them. Like, I'm starting to really not love the front pieces, so I'm starting to think that maybe it's time to let those front curtain bangs post-wedding grow out and just leave them be. But then when my hair is down, I like them, but when my hair is up, I can just never get it right. But either way, excited to share what I am putting in my girls / moms goodie bags for the day of the wedding. I'm not doing anything crazy. It was very small, very little. I actually got them really big, asking them to be a part of my wedding. Also, sorry, we have some crazy drivers. Give me a minute. So like I was saying, I ended up getting them really big, kind of extravagant gifts, asking them to be in the wedding party. So for this, I ended up just doing something a little bit smaller and more simple. Everything will be linked down below, but I got these really cute black fur pajamas. So they're like satiny and they have these cute little pockets, and then the wrist has fur, but the fur is actually detachable. And then they have these really pretty little like rhinestone buttons in the front, and then it has a cute little collar. I got these on Amazon and they're really soft. I think the girls can rewear them, but they can obviously take the fur off if they don't want the fur. And then the exact same thing, they're just these really comfy like drawstring PJ pants with the black fur on the edges. I have a white pair for myself, so I thought that would be really cute for all the girls to be just in some black PJs while I am in my white PJs. Then next I ended up getting everyone a pair of these comfy like slide-on slippers. They're the exact same as my white ones, which are not so white anymore, but in black. And I am not wearing those on the wedding day. I'm actually wearing these, I don't have them up here, but they're these like feathered slippers that say I do on them. I can have them linked down below as well, but I got these for the girls. So pajamas, they're slippers for the morning of, and then I got all of the girls their own individual Grace and Stella, you won't believe your eyes, restoring eye masks. We got a lot going on. We got to have some bright under eyes. We got to have some TLC of the morning. morning. So I thought that this would be fun. All of us could come together, get our jammies on, and do some face masks together. I didn't want to go too crazy, honestly. I just wanted to be able to gift them things that they could use on the morning of that wasn't things that they needed to go out and purchase. So that is what we have for the girls' goodie bags. Those will go in the bags. And yeah, I'm really excited to be able to give them. They already know these things. I had to ask for their sizing and all that. So they won't really be surprised other than the eye patches, which really isn't, you know, anything big and crazy. But wanted to share that in case you're thinking about things for your kind of bridesmaids or your wedding party or what have you. I feel like these are really good things that they don't need to go spend money on, but things that they might reuse. Or if they don't reuse it, it's okay, because, you know, you just want to get them things that they feel like they don't have to spend money on that they may or may not use again. So with that, that is what I got from Home Goods and the bridesmaids and the girls' goodie bags and stuff. So I feel like we're getting in really good shape, so I'm gonna end this here, and I will chat with you guys tomorrow because we have some fun deliveries, I'm sorry, again coming tomorrow, that I'm really excited to share. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, hello and happy September 12th. We are officially 9 days away from the wedding, and I am feeling the pressure of all the wedding things. I feel like there are so many things to do, yet not that many things to do, and I know that those two things sound literally polar opposite, but I just feel like my brain is in this twister tunnel vision. But I know that I will miss the wedding and all the planning and all that stuff when everything is done, so I'm trying to soak in and enjoy the moments. But I will definitely say that 9 days leading up to your wedding is a very stressful time, and I am trying to manage my stress as best I can. I keep telling Corey, like, I'm so sorry if I'm snippy or short. I just feel like I'm trying to juggle a lot of things. Juggling YouTube, juggling work, juggling planning the wedding, juggling our mini moon, getting our lives organized. Like, it just feels like I'm juggling a lot, and I'm trying to keep all my ducks in a row, and I feel like I'm kind of struggling with it. But I got a really cool package in the mail today, and I want to say a huge thank you to Newly Named for sending this over to me. Now, like I just said, I'm trying to regulate my stress, and there's just so many things for the wedding that I need to get done, whether it's your DIY projects or your vows or computer work or confirming all your vendors, finalizing your flowers, just like all those things, that the addition of trying to figure out how to change my name and do it all legally and correct was very overwhelming. So I reached out to Newly Named, and they are voted the #1 name change company, where basically they send you this box and it gives you all the documentation that you need to change your name. It gives you the dates when, all the postage, the envelope, and everything like that. So Newly Named actually gifted me this box, and I am so excited about it, and I'm really excited to share with you guys the process of me changing my last name. So this is just the Newly Named box. I'm not going to obviously change my name in this video, but we're going to go through it together. So it says Newly Named, ready for your new name. And let me tell you, yes, I am. I am so ready to change my last name. I'm gonna miss Tata, of course. I am gonna turn it into my middle name, so it won't leave me forever, but it will be going to my middle name. You can also send this as a gift to someone, so you can either buy it for yourself or buy it for someone else. I, of course, thank you to Newly Named for gifting this to me, but I'm so excited to use it. I would have bought it with my own money regardless. Let's unbox together. I just cut the tape. And it says, that is so cute, let's make it official. And then it says Newly Named, and it looks like, if I were to open this correctly, so it comes with an entire folder of all the documentation that you need. And then it also comes with, which I think is so great, it already comes with everything already postage stamped for you. So you don't need to pay for any postage. I mean, you know, you're paying for the box, however, you don't have to pay for any postage, which is amazing. And it comes with 2 manila envelopes that are already pre-paid for and postage stamped, which is amazing. Comes with, just like I just showed you, the white one, again unaddressed, so that you can address it to where it needs to go. And then you get an entire folder, Newly Named, and then in here is all of your little information, and here you get a little thank you card. It also comes with all of your, look at how organized this is. This is like exactly what I needed, because my brain is so overwhelmed right now that I can't even imagine trying to navigate this myself. So it comes with Brianna's name change checklist and all the different steps. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it. Let's see if I can get it. So it will show you all the different steps that you need to take. Step 1, 2, 3, all the different things that you actually need to, let me refocus, there we go, to change your name. So it says 1, your marriage certificate, social security card, your driver's license, vehicle title and registration, your passport, voter registration, USPS Postal Service, and personal accounts. And then it says, you know, important, you know, read before you start. Then, you guys, this is amazing, which I'm not going to show all the details, but it comes individually packaged with these little paper clips for new social security card, my driver's license in our state, so in Connecticut, vehicle title and registration in Connecticut, our passport or my passport update, and then my voter registration for Connecticut, the US Postal Service, and then all of my personal accounts. So the one thing that I absolutely loved about Newly Named is that I actually could input all of my own accounts in here, and I could basically say like, what do I need to change? So I put Allstate, Apple ID and iCloud, my Capital One credit card, Citizens Bank, Disney Plus, Hulu, my student loan, and then of course my Walt Disney World Resort as well. And it literally gives you step by step for everything that you need, and then it also gives you a personal accounts checklist. So this is gonna be a game changer. I cannot wait to actually change my name. I'm very excited to officially have the same last name as Corey and be a Woodbine. So like I've been saying, this is just so incredible. It's amazing, and I feel like it's just gonna make the name change process so easy, because there is a lot to keep track of when you're trying to change your name and all the things that you need to actually change your name on. So thank you so much to Newly Named for sending me this box. I cannot wait to use it. I was gonna buy this with my own money regardless, and I can also take you guys along the process once we're back from the wedding. So if you wanna buy Newly Named for yourself, if you're a bride changing your last name, or you can also buy it as a gift for someone else, you can use the code BriannaT15 at checkout for 15% off. I'll have that link down below in the description box, along with just my code in a pinned comment as well. But thank you to Newly Named. This is so exciting. I cannot wait to actually change my name. And with that, it is time to get a few other wedding things done, but I just wanted to share Newly Named because I'm really excited, and it came in the mail today, and I was so excited to share it with you guys. So thank you so much to Newly Named. Again, I'll have my discount code link down below for 15% off at checkout, and yeah, I'm very excited to finally change my name. Well, hello everyone, and happy September 14th. We are officially 1 week away from the wedding. Today is Saturday, and we got a lot to get done. We have lots of things on the to-do list today. The first is Corey and I are doing our DIY mirror welcome sign in our seating chart, so we're going to take you all along on that. We are actually going to pick up my wedding ring today, which I'm so excited for, like my wedding band. We're driving to Boston for that, and then we'll probably get some of our final like seating chart stuff done today, writing everyone's names out on their place cards and just getting ourselves ready to go, which I am so excited for. But wanted to start this off by sharing my DIY little table signs that I did. So I did these on Canva. However, some of the font I actually used from my like wedding day binder verbiage and words, just so it was very cohesive. So we can go through all of them together. I got the frames on Amazon. This one is a light up the dance floor. Please help yourself to a glow stick from the Woodbines. So this one will go with we got those like fun glow tubes that like, you know, light up and whatnot, the styrofoam ones. So we got this for the little glow tube sign. We are doing a sparkler send-off, so I made this one that says let love sparkle, and it just shares where the sparkler send-off is at what time, which I think this one's really cute. Also, sorry for the reflection, but that's a good one. And then this one was just, you know, your basic cards and gifts. Thank you very much. We need to also go to the storage unit and pick up our card box, so we need to get that, but made a nice little cards and gift sign. And then my favorite sign of them all, which is we ended up getting disposable cameras, like the Kodak disposable cameras. So excited about those. I've had two friends that got married this year that used them at their wedding. Corey and I were toying with the idea. We were like, do we really want to do that? Do we feel like it's a good investment, bad waste of money, whatnot? After our friend's first wedding that she did the disposable cameras, I said, oh, I'm absolutely sold. And then we went to another wedding this past year as well, and they had them, and I was even more sold. So we were always kind of teeter-tottering, but I think once we saw the final result, we said 100%. So I ended up making this. Can't wait to see what develops, because we're gonna have the photos developed, and it says, use this camera to capture special moments tonight. Take a few snaps and then pass it on and leave it on the table once the film runs out, from the Woodbines. So this is a cute one. I made this one on Canva as well, and then I just bought the frames from Amazon and had them printed at CVS. So I think total, in terms of budget for the signs, was, I'm trying to think, I think it was $11 to print the photos, and I think maybe 15 or 20 for the signs. So altogether, what, like 20-ish dollars, like $30-ish for all the signs, which is great. So that was good. Now we are getting on to DIY City. Corey and I have never done a big DIY project before, so perfect for right before we get married, to make sure that we can works well with others. We're gonna see how we work well with each other. DIY City, where I'm a control freak and Corey is just not as much of a control freak as I am. So let's get into this DIY, and we're gonna start with, what do you want to start with, the welcome sign or the seating chart? What do you think we should start with?
I do the welcome side.
Like the big mirror?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start with the big mirror. We'll take you all along and let's see how we do it. We can either hold the top and bottom corner. Yeah. We can either have it be here. We can have it be in the middle. Or we can have it be, it has to go, the lowest it can go is about here because we are gonna have like a ground garden of flowers. So I don't know where we want it.
I wouldn't put it at the top.
Here.
I wouldn't put it at the top because people are going to want to take photos with it.
We can also put it in the middle. Yeah? What we do is we stick this clear down. So I'm going to use my fingers to push the blue, right? And then what we'll do is pull it all the way.
Yes.
Okay.
And then roll it from under.
You know what? You can actually pull some of the blue because it doesn't matter that your curls now we're in the right spot. All right, so pull a little bit slower.
Nope, one's already
okay, all right, we're committing. Do I use this? Yeah, because
it looks like it's working.
Pause. And it is much later in the day, and that is because I forgot to take my camera to our jeweler appointment today. Because why? I'm very forgetful.
Because why not?
Because why not? So we are in the car. We are actually headed home because we just spent our afternoon in Boston picking up my wedding band. And I am so excited. I will share it with you guys once we get home so that I can actually use my camera and my hand's not super shaky from holding obviously my phone in the car. But we are headed back now. It was such an incredible experience. My engagement ring and my wedding band are both from Long's, which is our jeweler, and I love them. If you're in the Massachusetts area or even in the New England area and you want just a really great jeweler, I just cannot recommend them enough. Truly, they were amazing. They've been amazing through the entire process. But we are headed home now, very excited. We originally were gonna stop at, also sorry you guys, my hand's hurting. We were gonna stop at Target to make our emergency kit for the wedding day, Band-Aids, tweezers, toenail clippers, like all that kind of junk, but I'm feeling a little tired. You're feeling really tired too. Corey was like, I literally could take a nap behind the wheel, which he will not. He's not.
I am a safe driver.
Corey's a safe driver. However, we are just definitely ready to be home. It's been a long day, long drive. We drive about an hour and 40 minutes there and an hour and 40 minutes home. We did get a nice lunch today to kind of treat ourselves, which was delicious. And now we are just headed home. I'll share with you guys my ring once we get home. And then that might be it for this vlog because I'm starting another vlog tomorrow leading up to the wedding week because we are exactly a week away. But yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean what? I was like,
what? Like exciting. What?
Oh yeah, what? Very exciting. Yeah. Also, Corey stopped at Uniqlo and got some t-shirts, but that's outside of wedding stuff. But love you guys. Sorry for the chaoticness, but it's just been a crazy time in the car. I wish that I had my little like phone stabilizer because I feel like you guys are going through a twister with us. Yeah, too. I just got a phone stabilizer for the wedding for some content. Missed opportunity for sure. But love you guys. I will share with you my ring when we get home. But ultimately, it was a great day. So glad. Knuckle pound, we got the ring, and I'm ready to be a wife. Well, hello everyone. We are finally home from Boston. It is, let me check the time, 6:38. Corey just went to throw a load of laundry in, and we are very tired and very ready to relax and just enjoy the night. I feel like we've had a lot to get done today. We had a lot of driving, a lot of just really good things. We ended up going to the mall, did a little bit of shopping for Corey, and obviously we got my wedding band, which I'm so excited to show you guys. I'm just taking off my shoes right now because my feet need a break from my shoes, and it just always feels good to take your shoes off when you get home. But what you guys are all here for, my wedding band and my engagement ring are all nice and clean. And I finally have them. I am so unbelievably excited to show you guys exactly what I picked. So again, my jewelry is from Long's. I love them. We've gotten all my jewelry from them, my engagement ring, my wedding band. We will definitely be buying more from them as the years go on. I feel like the two people that we've worked with there have just truly turned into family. Like, they have just been incredible, amazing, and I'm excited to just continue like being a part of the Long's family and working with them because let me tell you, their stuff is like next next level. I am so excited, and before I share with you guys the ring, I just want to share a quick sentiment. It won't take me long, but I really struggled with buying my wedding band because I originally went in with thinking that I wanted one thing and then not being able to have that because I don't have enough like finger surface space, and so I went back and forth on rings for a while. I ended up choosing between 4, and actually none of the 4 that were my like final picks are the ones that I originally wanted I even went with. So this is just your reminder, never settle. Don't settle on your wedding band. And I was even willing to not have a wedding band on the wedding day, and I would have just used an Amazon one. Like, I was just not willing to settle on something that I didn't 100% love, and because of that I found exactly what I was looking for. So here it is, which I love. Just, I had always loved this mixed style of stone, and I'm so glad that I ended up going for it because it paired with my ring is so beautiful. So here's what I have here. So I have my oval engagement ring on my nice shiny gold band, which they actually polished for me because the goldsmith was there today. And then my band is actually marquee stones and round brilliance, all kind of mix matched together. I really love this. This was kind of exactly what I originally wanted, but then I was like, oh, I don't know if it'll look good, so I'm not gonna get it. Like, I'm just not gonna go for it. And ultimately I am so unbelievably excited that I did. So I will try it on, and then it's going back in the box because I refuse to wear this ring or touch it or do anything with it until the actual day of the wedding. But if I could just wear both of these together now, I would. So your girl is officially with her ring stack. So here it is. I have my oval diamond and then the band. I love the band. I feel like it definitely complements just really, really beautifully. It's not too much, not too little, like really and truly, honestly, exactly what I wanted. And like I said, I tried on so many different stones and everything and bands, and just I never felt 100% until I finally put this one on, and I'm so happy with it. So if I didn't mention, it is a gold band, and I ended up doing 3, it's kind of hard to tell here, but I did 3/4 of the way around. So the back is just that little piece of gold, but then the stones go 3/4 of the way around, and I love that. I'm so glad that I did that. I didn't want to go all the way around because, one, you're not going to see the diamonds on the other side, like on the inside, and in addition to that as well, I don't know, I just felt like it would snag on my clothes, so I didn't want to do like a full 360 band, but I did want to do 3/4. So I've got my wedding band, and I love it. It is set in platinum, so the prongs are platinum, but the band is gold, which was exactly what I wanted because it matches my engagement ring, which is the exact same. So everything is back in its little box, and it will stay in the box now until Friday, so I have to wait a little bit of time to get her back, which is fine because I'll just wear my Amazon faker, or like I just won't wear any at all, which is really fine by me. Honestly, it really doesn't bother me. I just want it to be nice and clean for the wedding day. But that is going to conclude this episode of the wedding series. We have, I think, 1 or maybe 2 left. I think 2 left in the series, which is exciting. We have the whole week vlog prepping, like leading up to the wedding, which I'm gonna start tomorrow morning. With that being said, I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here and being a part of the wedding series, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. But we have a lot of fun things coming, so I hope that you'll subscribe and stay tuned because the wedding stuff is coming, you guys. We're a week away, which doesn't even feel real. But I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here, and I will see you in the next one.